1, 2, 3, and... Come on, work!
Come on, Steve! Doesn't matter about them, just hurry up!
Commit! Come on!
Come on!
I want 200%! Come on!
Oh, come on, Steve! You can do it!
Right, last 10. Come on, work! Come on, want it, work! Well done, Duncan. Swim like that on Saturday, and we'll have the inter-school championships in the bag. All right, you lot. Go and get changed. Come on, Steve! Pathetic.
I was terrible.
No, you weren't.
Yes, you were. In fact, you were so far behind, I wondered which race you were in. I'm learning to make jokes.
Now's not the time for making jokes, Whizziwig. Steve did his best.
But my best isn't good enough. Don't know what I had to go in for this stupid swimming gala anyway.
Because everyone has to.
Right! You two get lost. I've got to get this place cleaned up.
You're just going, Mr. Higgs.
Yes, but not fast enough. That's the trouble with you lot. You don't know half the amount of work I have to do in this place. Come on, chop, chop. Getting you lads out of here is like trying to leave Earth's gravity. I don't just have to clean up around the sides, you know. Oh, no. I'm in charge of the water. Yes, very important, the water. I have to make sure the chlorine balance is right. I'm the one who has to check the pressure. You know, I wish you could see me at work in this pool.
Strange creatures.
You all right, love?
Yeah.
You're not worried about this swimming gala on Saturday, are you?
No, I'm not. But Steve is a bit. It's not fair. Mr. Morgan's always having a go at him because he isn't a very good swimmer.
Never mind. I'm sure Steve will do his best, and that's what counts.
I suppose so.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Now off to sleep. Night, darling.
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Charlotte.
Ben, I was wondering, do you know anything about bikes?
Oh,
Only, I'm having trouble with the gears on mine, and I wondered, well, if you wouldn't mind.
sure. When? Now?
No, I wondered if you'd mind coming round to look at it after school. You could have tea with us.
I'd love to.
Great.
Charlotte's chatting up Ben. Woo-hoo.
Don't mind them. They're just kids. So, what time?
About 6.
I'll bring my spanners. Yes!
Ben?
What?
Why does Charlotte asking you to mend her bike make you happy?
She's not just asking me to mend the bike. She's invited me to tea.
And you're hungry?
No, you wouldn't understand.
Of course I wouldn't. We don't have bicycles in Oregon.
Now, before I begin, a reminder. The inter-school swimming gala. We expect each of you to do your very best, not just for yourselves, but also for the school. Those of you who could do with the practice, I urge you to get as much as you can. Remember, practice makes perfect. Now, from the physical to the mental, maths.
Did you hear what Mr. Archer said? Those of you who could do with the practice. He was talking about me.
I'll see you later.
Listen, we've got some time now. We can at least work on your start. Maybe knock a few seconds off.
Yeah, and pigs might fly.
Was that a wish?
No, it wasn't.
I suppose I've got nothing to lose. Well, was that any quicker?
Not exactly. Listen, remember the science project we did last term on frogs? And how fast they swam? If you could swim like that, just think how they did it. Have another go. That's it! Great!
Here. What's going on?
I'm trying to teach Steve how to swim like a frog, Mr. Higgs.
The frog? I wish he were like a frog. Then he could hop it. Like a frog, hop it. I don't know where I get him from.
Whoa! How could he go so fast? Whoa!
Well, how was that?
Whizziwig, you didn't.
I was only granting Mr. Higgs's wish, and it was for someone else, for the good of the school.
But how am I supposed to go around looking like this?
Oh no, here comes Ziggy again.
What?
Put this over your head and get in there.
I thought so.
Pardon?
Flippers! The wearing of flippers is not allowed in this pool. Come on, take them off.
I can't!
What?
They were a present. He's attached to them. Very attached.
I don't care. Rules are rules. You kids get away with far too much these days. Come along, take them off.
But we're going now.
No. You are going when he takes those flippers off. Come on, take them off.
But I can't!
Right, that's it. Let's have you out of there now or you're on report. And take that towel off your head. Who do you think you're talking to?
But
I said take it off.
thanks a lot, Whizziwig.
Really? There's no pleasing humans.
Look at me! How am I going to go home looking like this? What will my mum and dad say?
You better stay at my place overnight until it wears off.
Are you saying your parents won't notice? That they think I always look like this?
Have you got a better suggestion?
How are we going to get to your house without anyone noticing a life-size frog walking down the street?
I've got an idea.
Oh no. Support Frog Watch.
Stop moaning!
Commendable. Young people supporting wildlife.
What's the matter?
I think I'm drying out.
What?
I need to get some water on my skin.
Of course. Frogs are amphibious. Do you know how many cells a frog has on its skin?
No. All I know is that they all itch.
What are you doing in my fountain? Get out of it!
We're supporting Frogwatch.
Well, you can go and do that somewhere else, or I'll have the law on you.
Sorry! Steve, wait!
Kids.
Oh, that's better! Excuse, Wiz. I can't let my mum see like this. Here, put this over your head. How do I look? Ridiculous. Come on. That smells nice.
Who's that? What are you up to?
We're doing some publicity work to promote Frogwatch. It's a school project we did last year.
Oh, well, who's this?
It's me, Mrs. Sinclair. Steve.
Oh. What on earth have you got on your feet? And where did you get those gloves? And why are you dripping wet?
Which question would you like answering first?
Oh, none of them. You better go and take those wet clothes off. And you better have a bath as well.
Thank you, Mrs. Sinclair.
Okay. Ben, a word? Perhaps you could tell me truthfully what's going on.
Right.
Come in. What did you tell her?
I told her it was a fancy dress costume that had shrunk, and you couldn't get it off.
Do you think she... Excuse me. Do you think she believed you?
Well, she's more likely to believe that than turn into a frog. How's the itching?
Better now I'm in a bath.
Well, you can't stay there too long. Mum will get suspicious. You better stay in my room while I'm out.
Out? Out where?
I promised to go on to Charlotte's at 6, and it's 5:30 now.
Well, you're not going out leaving me here. It's your fault I look like this in the first place.
No, it isn't. It's Whizziwig's fault.
I must protest. It was Mr. Higgs who made the wish.
And it was Ben who brought you into my life in the first place. So it's Ben's fault. So that's why I'm coming with you.
But what will Charlotte say when she sees you?
The same as your mum. Anyway, why don't you want me to come with you to Charlotte's?
Because
you've got a date with her.
No, I haven't. I'm just going to fix her bike.
And have tea with her.
Thanks, Wizzy.
That's settled then. I'm coming.
But what will Charlotte say?
What?
Nothing.
Right, we better go or we'll be late.
Mom, I'm going round to Charlotte's. She's invited us for tea.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to try and get those flippers off first?
That's okay, Mrs. Sinclair. I'm getting used to being a frog now. Come in.
You're going to be very well dressed just for mending a bicycle. I'll get it.
It's Steve. I had to bring him with me.
So, you're going to help Charlotte with her bike?
Yes.
Are you feeling cold?
No.
He's got a rash in his face. And they're gloves. He made them himself to support Frogwatch. And now he can't get them off.
Why did you have to bring him with you?
Sorry.
I'm dressed in that silly outfit. You've made me look like a right fool.
I'm really sorry. It's difficult to explain. I feel responsible for him.
For Steve?
Yeah.
Can't he look after himself?
It's just that. It's very difficult.
What is?
Well, look, I want to tell you about it, but...
But what?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me.
I can't.
What you really mean is you don't want to because there's nothing you can say.
That's not true.
Tis.
Tisn't.
Tis.
Tisn't.
Tis. Because I suppose you and Steve thought it would be a laugh.
No.
Even though I invited you because I thought you were my friend.
I am.
I suppose you both thought it would be a great joke coming here with him dressed like that and making me look an idiot.
We didn't.
I hoped you might want to see me on my own.
I did. I do, honest.
How's the bike going?
All right.
Have you got all the tools you need? There's some spanners in the garage if you want.
It's okay.
Well, in that case, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, I'd love a fly. What about you? Hello.
Well, I'm not talking to you anymore or inviting you round to my house ever again.
But Charlotte, there is an explanation.
What? Well...
Everything all right?
No, it isn't.
Well, anyway, I'm going. I'll see you back at your house.
I thought you said you weren't going to let me out of your sight into the Whizziwig.
That was before Charlotte's granny saw me in the pond and fainted. See ya!
Ben, have you seen Granny?
I think she's by the pond.
Lenny!
It was a frog. A great big frog. As big as a person in the pond.
This is all your fault, frightening my granny.
It wasn't me, it was Steve.
And you brought him here. Like I said, I suppose you both thought it would be a laugh.
No.
Well, I don't want to see you again, ever.
But what about your bike?
I can fix it. Now go.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Not too bad. Charlotte thinks I'm the worst person in the world. Her family think I play tricks on people. How can you say it wasn't too bad?
Well, they didn't find out about me.
Now, Ben, your friend Steve, is he all right?
All right.
Well, he came in about 15 minutes ago, dripping wet.
Oh, yeah, lit some water.
Again?
He's very clumsy.
Clumsy's one thing, but to keep getting wet like that. And then there's the business of the bathroom.
The bathroom?
Yeah, he went in to take his wet clothes off and he hasn't come out yet.
Hasn't he?
I was wondering if he was all right.
I'm sure he is, but I'll go up and see. Steve, it's me, Ben.
Come in.
You know, this is very interesting to me.
What is?
Seeing how you humans react to problems like this.
Interesting, is it? Well, I wish.
Don't say whatever it is.
Is Steve all right?
Oh, he's just coming out.
Good. Only there are other people in this house who'd like to use the bathroom? You really ought to take those flippers off, Steve. They'll be bad for your feet.
I've got an idea. I can't wish for you not to be a frog. You can't wish for it, but Mum can, providing she doesn't know what she's really wishing for.
Eh?
Trust me, you go to my room and I'll see what I can do. Okay, Whizziwig?
Ben, are you sure Steve's all right in your room?
Yes, he's fine. He's just doing some homework.
Oh, does that mean you've got homework too?
No, this is extra homework that Steve has to do.
What's it about?
Frogs.
Frogs?
It's a drama project. He's getting too involved in it.
Oh?
Yes, I think he's even starting to think as a frog. I'm worried about him. I think we should wish that he doesn't turn into a frog.
What's the play?
What?
The play that Steve acts a frog in.
Oh, A Froggy Day in London Town. So I think we ought to wish...
I do wish, Ben.
Do you what?
I wish your dad had come home so we could have dinner. Amazing. There he is.
I'm still a frog.
It didn't work.
See? Wishing is not that easy.
Still, at least he'll change back soon. Won't he, Wizzy?
I'm starting to dry out again. I'd better get back in the bath for a few minutes.
Wait till Mum and Dad have gone to bed. Then you can stay there all night.
All right. But I better go in for a few minutes now. Oh, this is murder. I don't know how frog can stand it. Oh.
Steve?
Yes, Mrs. Sinclair?
Be careful not to get carried away with it, love. You don't want to actually turn into a frog.
No, Mrs. Sinclair. I thought this was supposed to wear off soon.
Whizziwig said it should. Didn't you, Whizziwig?
Wishes can be unpredictable.
That's a great help.
Hi, Charlotte.
Don't you hide me, Ben Sinclair. You made me look like a right fool in front of my family yesterday. And if you think you can get away with it...
Stop a minute.
What?
It wasn't my fault.
Oh no, then whose fault was it? The Tooth Fairy?
The truth is, Steve had really been turned into a frog.
What?
Ben, I don't think this is a very good idea.
Yeah, well, I'm fed up with being blamed for something that wasn't my fault.
A frog? A frog?
Yeah.
I'd have thought you could have come up with something better than that.
Don't you believe me?
No.
Right. Right then, watch.
Rivet?
Look, boys, I know Mr. Coleman isn't the easiest man in the world to get on with, but please try.
Hey, get on! Cats are vermin, and don't you dare take that tone with me.
Cats aren't vermin, and neither are birds. I wish you knew what it was like to be small and helpless.
Ugh, what's that smell?
It's not us. I think it's Mr. Coleman. He just did what all babies do.